If your soil looks like this, impenetrable clay, then you need some raised beds. Today I'll give you 3 ideas for dead cheap raised beds that you can easily get yourself. Hi, this is Mrs. B from Crafty Veg, and I grow vegetables in heavy clay all year round. And today I wanted to show you that you can do that too. In this video I'll cover 3 ideas for raised beds that are dead cheap, and at the end I will also give you some ideas what vegetables grow really well in heavy clay. So idea number 1 is use heavy sleepers or wood. Wood is probably the cheapest material that you can get to create raised beds. If you want to grow them in heavy clay, I would recommend getting the chunkiest wood that you can afford. So these sleepers here are actually really chunky, because otherwise if you get thin planks, they'll just rot too quickly. I have had these laid on sand and cement. So there is a base at the bottom here of sand and cement, which again is to protect it and slow down the decay of the wood. So I'll show you the size of these. They're 13 centimeters high, each sleeper, by 25 centimeters deep. And by laying them this way round, I have actually created a nice sitting area around all of these raised beds, which is lovely for entertaining. Perfect when I have my patio finished. An added bonus of using wood as your choice of material is that you will also create a giant bug hotel for all the beneficial bugs in your garden. Idea number 2 is to buy the galvanized steel containers. I think you can pick one that's about 180 centimeters by about 90, which is a good size for a raised bed, for about 30 or maybe 40 pounds. So I think that is quite a cheap way of creating almost immediate raised beds that are very easy to put together with just a basic DIY skills. I haven't got one to show you, but I am thinking about getting one, so do subscribe if you want to see the video on that. The idea number 3 is by far the cheapest. All you need is some cardboard, bigger pieces than this obviously, peel the labels off and stickers, and you need some compost. Put the cardboards literally flat on the ground on top of your clay, and then top it up with the compost, just like I have done with this bed here. You can see I'm using wood to create nice big borders, and then I decided to create a nice little no-dig raised bed, which means that you save you a ton of time, ton of money, and you can start growing vegetables pretty much immediately. Creating raised beds, it's definitely a great idea to improve your chances for success of growing vegetables. And those plants and vegetables that love clay and nutrients and water in clay, they will soon find their way down to the clay. But at least they will not be sitting in a boggy, soggy ground all the time. When choosing which vegetables to grow in heavy clay, choose ones that love moisture. For example, runner beans behind me, they absolutely love the extra added moisture in the heavy clay, and they like the nutrients from the clay too. So you will very successfully grow runner beans in heavy clay. Another one is winter squashes. This is an example of a spaghetti squash, but you can grow any winter squashes on pumpkins because again, they love the nutrients and they love the moisture in the soil. My number 3 has to be brassicas. So cabbages, cauliflowers, broccoli, all of those vegetables, and they are actually perfect to grow in winter, which means that you can grow vegetables in your garden in clay all year round. Please like this video if you've learned something new today, and subscribe for more videos on how to grow vegetables all year round. You will very successfully grow runner beans in heavy clay. This is a totally dead cheap idea. I like that.